what's going on, Arkansas Razorback fans, SEC fans everywhere? Welcome. It is the one, the only Pig Trail Network. I'm its host and creator, Danyel I hope you're doing well. I know it was a tough weekend. We're going to try and get through this together. I feel like I say that a lot because I have been. I feel like we're all in therapy together, and we're talking it out. We're discussing, right? That's a good thing. That's a healthy thing to do. But before we get into this Ole Miss game and try to break it down to some degree, if you guys would, at the end of the video, like, comment, share the content that you just watched. And, of course, if you haven't already, feel free to tap the subscribe button down below. Let's therapy session begins now. No moral victories, for crying out loud. Well, they did finish this game with some moral victories, but again, we're tired of moral victories, okay? We want wins. Razorback fans want W's. This was a game they should have won. It was a coin flip game. And it took Arkansas losing 3 starters for Ole Miss to win this football game. Arkansas was the better team. Arkansas was the better team. Despite the fact they gave up a ton of yards on defense, they were the better team. They led throughout most of this game. You know, I mean, they gave it away. And you know, when you have to rely on a guy like Cole Kelly to finish the game out, to finish a close game out, it's just not going to happen. When you're down to a third-string running back, when you lose Rakeem Boyd and DeVaul Whaley, updates on both of those guys. Rakeem Boyd, it sounds like, will be back, or should be back. We'll see for the Tulsa game. DeVaul Whaley, I think he had ankle surgery. I don't know. They say he's going to be back in November. To what degree, to what capacity is a giant question mark. I don't know that we're going to see a whole lot of DeVaul the rest of the season. So it sounds like, assuming Rakeem Boyd is healthy, you're going to get a heavy dose of Rakeem Boyd this weekend and probably Chase Hayden. It sounds like, too, TJ Hammond's could actually see some time. I know a lot of fans asking about him. Ty Story, still nothing. I don't know anything about Ty yet. We'll obviously, if you follow me on Twitter, at Tyzilla83, I'm sure I'll post some information there. A lot of things we can pull apart with this game. Something that drove me absolutely insane. Yeah, the defense looked like just crap. They played like crap on defense. The secondary got exposed again. It happened. The center, Arkansas, why is this center snapping 10 feet above Cole Kelly's head? Cole Kelly, who's 6'7". Why is the center, why couldn't he get that snap down? That slight adjustment that the quarterback has to make to reach up for that ball can throw that offense off a little bit. And I think it did. I think a couple of times you had some busted plays. I think a little bit of that can be blamed on those high snaps. And you have to adjust to the snap. And that second that it takes that quarterback to reach up and put that ball back and maybe in the running back's hands or whatever he's got to do with the ball, that slight second can, you know, throw this entire offense off. Remember, this is all about timing and being in sync. You got to get that snap down, baby. You got to pull that sucker down. Because when you've got your quarterbacks reaching up for the ball, that's not a good thing. It's understandable once every other series or something you get it. Sometimes you just got a not so great grip on the ball and you let it loose and it just doesn't go where you want it to. But they got to bring the snaps down. That's got to happen if you want this offense to have good timing and everything and to be in sync. But the defense obviously just looked like pure dog poop. I mean, they look terrible. Jordan Tamu and this receiving core, they're great. Arguably the best in the SEC. I really don't think they're far behind Alabama as an offense. Obviously, they're miles behind as a team. Their defense is just terrible. But their offense is lethal. They're going to be able to rack up yards on just about anybody. They're going to be able to rack up points on just about anybody. The defense had some moments. Scooter Harris ended this game yet again, like 13, 14 tackles. I think he's got like almost 80 tackles on the year already. That's incredible. The guy is tearing it up. But let's look at the stat sheet really fast. On third down, Ole Miss, we're going to start with Ole Miss. They would go 6 of 10 on third down, 611 total yards of offense, 387 of that through the air, 224 of that on the ground. What was with the quarterback draw? I mean, it was a design run, but still, like, it was almost as if Arkansas had never seen that before. It's like they've never seen the quarterback draw. They did not know how to react to it. They would have 4 penalties for 50 yards. They turned the ball over 1 time. For Arkansas, again, it was a 37-33 game. Ole Miss winning by 4. Arkansas would be 2 of 9 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down, 476 total yards of offense with 177 through the air, 299 on the ground. They would have 5 penalties for 65 yards. They, too, would turned the ball over with a late interception thrown by Cole Kelly. Imagine what those stats would look like had Devois Whaley or Rakeem Boyd been healthy at the running back spot. Imagine what this offense could have done had Ty Storey stayed healthy. Now, I doubt in my mind that Arkansas was the better team. When starters started dropping, it was just that was it. And you knew I had a bad feeling when Rakeem Boyd left the game, but I still felt comfortable because Ty Storey was the quarterback. And then you saw Devois Whaley pick up the pace. Devois Whaley looked really good, and then he went out, and then Ty Storey. You just knew right there this is not looking good. And sure enough, the rest is history, and it was just unfortunate. So you guys know the routine. A lot of you, let your voice be heard down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think. What you think of the game? Do you still believe, or maybe you've never thought to begin with, that Arkansas could get a win? Is there a win somewhere left on this schedule? I know they got Tulsa coming up. They've got a lot. There's a lot riding on that game now, so it'd be nice to pick up a W there. We'll have to wait and see for that. Don't forget, we'll have our breakdown of the Tulsa-Arkansas game on Friday, so look out for that. But if you guys would, when this is completely over with, like, comment, share the content. Don't forget to tap the subscribe button and the notification bell down below. Check out all the links in the description box. And we'll see you guys later on in the week. Be good. Stay warm. It's cold here in Northwest Arkansas. Stay inside. Binge watch some Game of Thrones or watch some Netflix, and maybe play some PlayStation 4 or some PC, whatever it is you game on. Do that. Do something until the next PTN video comes out. Huh? You guys be good. We'll see you on the next video. Go Hogs.